this particular hero. Don't want to give it away to your opponents, because how strong that team fight is gonna come from if you do have the choke.
I mean, both of the teams here are equally skilled in terms of mechanical skills. They're equally skilled. It's more of who can get the first item, who can get his first item first, who can get their core items. If you get your core items, you're just going to run over the other team.
This is very interesting though. They got the Akai on top of the Grok. We just saw the previous combinations that Pro Gaming employed in the previous game. You have the wall and you have the Akai, complete lockdown on any type of hero out there. But Aether Valkyrie, they are going to prioritize getting the Kagura this time in favor of something like a Cyclops or something. But they do lock down the Lolita on with the Jawhead, and Pro Gaming says, well, you do get the Kagura, we will get the better type of mage out there, which is the Hardy.
And it's kind of surprising for me that they didn't really go for the Angela, but I do get the logic that if you get the Angela, you are not going to get proper damage output.
As we're seeing right now, the last pick, Saber by Aether Valkyrie. A little bit of control onto the Fanny for sure.
No, look at that. Ops fans.
Ops fans out there.
Ops fans.
And of course, we do have the game right and coming. So no one actually got the chance to get the triple tag setup because probably of the Choban, which is very interesting. I think that for sure the teams will start to consider banning out those type of heroes. And it did happen in the 5th match that we have today.
Yeah, see. And if you would consider, this is the final game. So they need to bring out their A game. If they don't, they will go home with nothing.
They will go home with nothing.
But I mean, if they make it out of this, that will ensure them of the semifinals. They're gonna get to face Invictus Gods, and they like, hey, we still have a chance to proceed into this game. We still have a chance for the 5 million prize pool.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody still has got a chance, guys. But as for both of these teams, this is their last one, at least for this best of 3 series. They still have to face a lot of, they still have to face a lot of teams. They still have to face Aether Valkyrie, they still have to face the loser of Ops versus Aether Valkyrie, and of course to get the grand final. Still a long wait for them to go. But they are going to take it one game at a time and see who will win this game number 3 of a best of 3 series. We are your casters. My name is Wolf. I'm with Butters. We're just waiting for the game to start because again, whoever wins will advance to the lower bracket round number 3, and whoever loses is out of this tournament. This is the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Championship Sunday.
Don't forget the Bang Bang.
Don't forget the Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Don't forget the Bang Bang.
That is true. That is
always put the Bang Bang. If you ask your friends, hey, let's play Mobile Legends. Bang Bang.
Don't forget the Bang Bang.
Don't forget the Bang Bang.
Yeah, that's
true. But still, I think the game is now up and we can just get right into it.
There you go. Of course, the early game shenanigans from both of these teams. As we're saying time and time again, clear the minion wave in the mid as fast as possible, then transition to jungle also as fast as possible, because there comes a certain point where both teams should contest the crab, and whoever gets the crab, gets the better end of the deal for sure.
Yeah, and look at that. Oh, View getting caught inside the mouth of Ashura.
Yeah, just in the fangs of Ashura. Sure, aura from EJ. Very nicely played from him. Would have prevented some harass damage from the Fanny. As we're looking right now, sustainable levels from both ends of the floor right now.
And Ogdemon, 3 heroes are actually helping him against this alpha. I mean, you know what? Our problem with the alpha and the saber for our first cast of Mobile Legends is that they look almost the same. They look almost the same.
Almost. But you're gonna have to tell the difference anyways. So now, very interesting maneuver coming up from DD Pro Gaming right now as they're waiting for an ambush down bottom, probably onto EJ. Few actually is showing himself And you know, sometimes it's a better maneuver to make a play around the turtle so that when you do win those skirmish, can transition the turtle as soon as possible. But that wasn't the case for DD Pro Gaming. I think that they're gonna transition into the mid. They're gonna find the Lolita this time, but with the flicker out, gets away.
And Few here, just dealing with the jungle. He doesn't really want a piece of that opposition. Right now, the Jawhead and the Martis, if he gets caught with an injector, Ashura's aura is sure to follow, and they might be able to get at him.
Oh,
and
what was that?
Is what we're talking about.
Wait, I don't think that was no assist for the Martis, which means that that was a solo kill by the Jawhead. What was that? Aether Valkyrie.
I think that was unstoppable force. That was the unstoppable.
That was probably an unstoppable force right there committed. But up to the middle, around the turtle, they will go for the Lolita ultimate, but a triple flip will be there, and the Lolita finish up the Saber. That time, really, the timing was perfect from the Lolita. Now tense, quite in trouble. EJ wants to chase. The Shura Aura connects. In comes the toss, and they will take out the Akai as well. Aether Valkyrie running away with 2 kills in that engagement, and 3 kills in total, and a ticket to the turtle.
And this is bad. D is not doing anything right now. Brock going in with a close line from him, but I don't think it'll be enough. And that is 4 kills. And it turns out, oh my goodness, Aether Valkyrie just playing out of their minds.
That is a questionable at the best for DD Pro Gaming. They already lost the fight. They should have cut their losses. They shouldn't have committed the grab right there. They lost the turtle. They lost 3 members in the process. And a lot of gold in the favor of Aether Valkyrie.
And here comes Tets.
That's with the ultimate.
Catching out Ogdimod here. The Alpha is trying to take him down, but Fan with the counter initiation. But still, that was going to be a disengage.
That is indeed a disengage from Aether Valkyrie. And DD Pro Gaming making a move on up to the top. 4 members on their side trying to push up the tier 1 turret on top. But this is going to be a counter push though for Aether Valkyrie. It might not be fast as DD Pro Gaming because 4 members, but it's still gonna be a trade-off. And Aether Valkyrie will be pretty happy with that exchange. They only committed a few resources to trade off that will give them a lot more farm in the end for their team.
And EJ catching out DD here with the look at those strikes.
Yeah, with the tankiness, I mean he gets out.
Didn't even deal damage.
Yeah, they're just tickling this Grok at this moment. That's probably why it is a top pick, a meta pick here in the grand finals of the Mobile Legends Professional League.
And AEV, they're actually just rotating, trying to see if they still have they still can get a pick off on that Fanny. And you know what, Wolf?
Yeah.
If DD Pro Gaming drops out, there will be no more DD Pro.
Exactly.
Digital
Devils, yeah.
In our tournament. DD No Limit got eliminated yesterday. DDDK got eliminated earlier. And now, if DD Pro Gaming loses this game, no more DD for MPL.
Turret destroyed up top for DD Pro Gaming, but they are going to counter with a turret takedown down bottom. But Tets, what a nice Ashura Aura from the Martis, and Tets is going to be taken out. Now D might be soon to follow as he tries to run away, but the members of the area in here. Injector will be there, tries to run away. Wow, that was quite fine movement. The wall will not be enough. Kenji is going to take down, gun down, that Grok. The turtle will be up
and
for
Lovesy,
taking.
they want to find Unstoppable Force, catching out. Oh my goodness, that Harley. And Harley here, getting chased out. Look at that throw. Oh my goodness, using the environment to his advantage.
My goodness, Genji. I mean, if I can throw my opponents, I'm going to throw an opponent at my opponent as well. What a play.
But that was a neutral one.
Yeah, a neutral opponent. And of course, another opponent. My goodness.
I was about to say opposites attract, but neutral charges.
Yeah. Well, gonna have to hold the thought as Stats wants to make a play for his team. Nice cross left down. Kakuro will be taken out though. Manolito for the counter. 2 members down. And there's the shutdown of the Joy. Nakai will be taken out, but the Saber as well. Pro Gaming, they're saying it's not done yet. 4 members down from Aether Valkyrie.
PG showing signs of life here. The net worth isn't that bad for the side of DD Pro Gaming.
This is the Lord again.
and D going in, but look at the damage coming up from the Lord.
It's
And I
actually
think
a lot.
there's going to be an uncontested Lord. So
Wow.
let's see, DD Pro Gaming getting back into this
Wow.
game.
Something out of nothing for Pro Gaming. They snatch up the turtle, I mean the Lord, and they also snatch up the net worth lead right now as you're seeing 19k as compared to 18k. Aether Valkyrie crumbled after that one.
Make a situation out of no situation.
Yeah, that's true. Now, with the Lord on their side, ED Pro Gaming wants to take objectives right away. They're actually converging down bottom. This is the strength of the Grok. Nice wall in there. And they will spot out EJ. EJ is not the tankiest of heroes right there, but he is really mobile few.
Oh,
No, it's just
actually going in front of a Saber. Wow. That was a ballsy move.
Ballsy move, but converts it in the end. The Lolita with the ultimate connects onto many members of DD Pro Gaming, but they will not punish DD Pro Gaming right at this moment. The Lord, though, will be taken out eventually by Aether Valkyrie, as the members of DD Pro Gaming will get turrets, but not a tier 3 one. So they will just back down right now. They're converging onto the mid lane right now, but the members of Aether Valkyrie are actually in here. So a little bit of harass damage, a little bit of pop shots coming out from both ends of the both teams. Not gonna get any kill out of that though. Oh, I say that, EJ being trapped. EJ is out. That is the Marty's down for the count. Now few eyeing Fan. There is a wall, but not really sustainable. So taking on the turret simultaneously with the heroes. No one dying just yet from DD Pro Gaming. But Yaku already taken out the better objective, the tier 2 in mid. Few jumps in forward, not gonna convert into anything just yet. The jump is very deep, but he gets out. What a maneuver! Not there from Few. The Fanny really showing up this time. Can they get anything?
And Few with that super elegant Fanny play.
Yeah, what a play by Few. Really showing up. That is fancy footwork from Few. I mean, fancy cable work if you mind.
That was elegant. Looking at the
play. Okay, hold up. No,
EJ,
lockdown once again, but the counter triple zip will be there. It's not going to be enough for get a kill, but it will be enough to take care of the Martys. The Martys will be safe. DD Pro Gaming forced out a big ultimate from Aether Valkyrie once more.
Let's see. I mean, Fanny here is going to have a lot of coverage in terms of controlling that Kagura. Bursting down that Kagura. Let's see what that Kagura. Bursting down that Kagura. Let's see what will happen. And D is actually just staying in the bottom lane. Just trying to clear the creep wave. Just shove it to the other side. Don't let them have any coverage of the map. Especially their jungle. The buffs are yours. Just take it.
That is very true. Now, DD Pro Gaming, I think they're just waiting for the next Lord to resurrect and then they can take the fight from there. Probably they're just looking for opportunities. If the opportunities does present, if Aether Valkyrie miss positions, they can go for a kill. But I think that for the most part, DD Pro Gaming should be patient, wait for the next Lord and take the fights from there because, again, with the advantage that they have right now, they can stop the farm from Aether Valkyrie, just, put them in a famine state where they can farm outside their base, which will then result to DD Pro Gaming having the better resources in the end.
Here come D. D is gonna go for that. Wow! And look at their lineup here. DD Pro Gaming knows that Aether Valkyrie still has a way to win a team fight.
Yeah.
If it's a 5v5 situation, it's a full-blown cash. But if you actually make them spread or scatter around their base, they can't really do the follow-ups properly. So it's a pretty good move coming out from DD Pro Gaming.
Very interesting as well. Let's see if that will be the case. There you go. The Lord has resurrected. So probably what DD Pro Gaming will do right now is to park members, like the tanky ones, right outside the base of Aether Valkyrie, while the main damage dealers, like the Alpha for example, can take out the Lord. The thing with Alpha is that it is quite the fighter. It can take down even the Lord by his lonesome. And because of this, Pro Gaming will have the better advantage. I mean, the Harley will be here for the help. But Alpha will take it. Finds Fan, locks him into the wall. In comes C, the Pro Gaming. They will take out the one. Lolita is down for the count. No more. Triple stun and a clock with the wall. Already taking out one member more. Aether from Alpha Gaming. From the Alpha, I mean. DD Pro Gaming. I mixed up Alpha Gaming. Pro Gaming, I'm sorry about that. But it's the Alpha from Pro Gaming. Was taken out.
I mean, Lovesy here, they're just, I don't know, they're just trying to starve either Valkyrie right now. I mean, the game is taking too long, but in all seriousness, either Valkyrie isn't getting anything anymore. The only thing that they can get is the limited amount of creeps, and it will take a hell load of time for the creeps to actually get to their base because of the travel time.
And they can defend all fronts like now, like this. Look, just look at Fuges like now, like this. Look, just look at Fuges hammered down the turn. The high already down though. That is a big victory for Aether Valkyrie, but they will lose 2 turns in the end. This is really bad though. And the mid lane as well. No more turn-based turns. Van is gonna be pretty low, and they will just get out. Or will they? I think that they'll still try to look for openings. I think they still want to get more kills for the name. Look at D with the aggressive maneuver, the triple tip to control him. The flicker out though. Aether Valkyrie will not be able to kill that one. And even now, Fanny taking out the Saber. Kenji might be next. D is actually going at Few. He's gonna go for the win. He's going for the GG.
This might be an elbow. Yes, they will.
He's gonna do it.
DDPG will proceed. DDPG will proceed. Aether Valkyrie is out.
Aether Valkyrie is out. Pro Gaming, Digital Devils, they hang on. Wow.
And that is the power of friendship. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do this properly. I mean, for Aether Valkyrie, they had a good grasp of the lead on the early game. Like, the Grok wasn't doing anything, but with just one greedy move, Aether Valkyrie lost their lead.
That is a very simple way to sum it up, but I completely agree. I think there was just that one moment where Aether Valkyrie had so much in their pockets, and then they just ran down the members of Pro Gaming, and Pro Gaming punished them heavily. It's like they build up a piñata where they show it up. There's so much in there, and then when DD Pro Gaming found the bat, they just took down the piñata, get all the goodies from there, and just won the game right after that.
I mean, never ever underestimate lineup, because if you do, you're going to get punished, and if you do, you're going to end up like Aether Valkyrie.
It is. Don't throw away your advantage, guys. Always make sure that you kind of take it safe, not really conservatively. There you go. Take fights conservatively.
Let's be specific with